Imagine hitting the play button and hearing the deep growl of American muscle before the car even comes into view. Today we're talking about the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT, a name that carries decades of attitude, power, and unmistakable road presence. Dodge has always known how to build a car that makes a statement, and with the 2026 Challenger GT, the brand is aiming to blend classic muscle car DNA with modern design, updated technology, and performance that still respects the Challenger legacy. Whether you're a longtime fan of the nameplate or someone looking for a bold daily driver with serious personality, this car is designed to grab your attention and keep it. From the outside, the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT stays instantly recognizable. One look and you know it's a Challenger. The wide stance, long hood, and short rear deck continue to define its silhouette, but everything feels more refined and modern. The front fascia is expected to feature a sharper interpretation of the classic Challenger grille, flanked by aggressive LED headlights that give the car a focused, almost predatory look. The daytime running lights add a modern signature without losing that old-school muscle vibe. The hood design is likely to include functional vents or sculpted lines that emphasize performance, even when the car is standing still. Moving along the sides, the Challenger GT keeps its broad shoulders and muscular fenders, which make the car look planted and powerful. Large alloy wheels, likely ranging from 19 to 20 inches, fill the wheel arches nicely and give the GT a confident stance on the road. Subtle character lines run along the doors, adding depth to the design without making it overly busy. At the rear, the full-width LED taillight design continues to be a signature element, creating a bold and instantly recognizable look at night. Dual exhaust outlets and a subtle rear spoiler hint at the performance potential, reminding you that this is not just a stylish coupe, but a car built to be driven. Step inside the 2026 Challenger GT, and you'll notice how Dodge aims to balance comfort, technology, and that unmistakable muscle car attitude. The cabin is expected to feel more refined than previous generations, with improved materials and better fit and finish throughout. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available leather or Alcantara-trimmed seats give the interior a premium feel while still keeping it sporty. The seats themselves are designed to be supportive for spirited driving but comfortable enough for long highway cruises, making the GT a solid option for daily use. The dashboard layout remains driver-focused, with a wide digital instrument cluster that provides all the essential information at a glance. Speed, engine data, drive modes, and navigation details are displayed clearly, allowing the driver to stay focused on the road. At the center of the dash, a large touchscreen infotainment system is expected to take pride of place. Dodge's latest infotainment interface should offer quick responses, sharp graphics, and seamless smartphone integration through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Voice commands, navigation, and customizable menus make the system easy to use, even while driving. Storage and practicality are often overlooked in muscle cars, but the Challenger GT continues to offer a surprisingly usable interior. The rear seats, while not the most spacious, can accommodate passengers for shorter trips or be folded down to increase cargo space. The trunk is generous for a coupe, making it easy to carry luggage, groceries, or gear for a weekend getaway. This practicality is part of what makes the GT trim appealing, as it blends muscle car style with real-world usability. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT is expected to focus on balanced power rather than extreme numbers. Traditionally, the GT trim has been positioned as a more accessible, all-weather friendly option in the Challenger lineup, often featuring a V6 engine and available all-wheel drive. For 2026, the GT is likely to continue with a refined V6 powertrain, possibly enhanced with mild hybrid technology to improve efficiency and responsiveness. Power output is expected to be strong enough to deliver confident acceleration, smooth highway cruising, and plenty of passing power when you need it. The driving experience of the Challenger GT is designed to be versatile. It's not just about straight-line speed, but about comfort, stability, and confidence in different driving conditions. The suspension setup is expected to strike a balance between sportiness and comfort, absorbing bumps on rough roads while still providing a planted feel during cornering. Steering is tuned to be responsive without feeling overly heavy, making the car easy to maneuver in daily traffic and enjoyable on winding roads. One of the standout features of the GT trim is the potential availability of all-wheel drive, which sets it apart from many traditional muscle cars. This system enhances traction in rain, snow, or slippery conditions, making the Challenger GT a more practical year-round vehicle. Paired with multiple drive modes, drivers can tailor the car's behavior to match their mood or the road conditions, whether that means a relaxed commute or a more spirited drive. Safety and driver assistance features are also expected to be more advanced in the 2026 model. Dodge is likely to include a suite of modern safety technologies such as adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. These features add an extra layer of confidence, especially for drivers who plan to use the Challenger GT as a daily driver. Now let's talk about pricing, which is always a major consideration. While official numbers may vary depending on market and options, the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT is expected to be positioned as a mid-level trim, offering strong value for money. The starting price is likely to fall in a range that makes it accessible to a wide audience, possibly in the low to mid $40,000 range, depending on features and drivetrain configuration. Optional packages, upgraded interiors, larger wheels, and advanced technology features will naturally push the price higher, but even fully equipped, the GT should remain more affordable than the high-performance V8 variants traditionally associated with the Challenger name. What makes the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT appealing is how it brings together so many different elements. It looks bold and aggressive without feeling outdated. It offers modern technology and comfort while staying true to its muscle car roots. Performance is engaging and confident, but not overwhelming, making it suitable for both enthusiasts and everyday drivers. And with competitive pricing, it presents a compelling option for anyone who wants a car with personality, presence, and practicality. As we look toward the future, the Challenger GT represents an evolution of a classic idea. It's about honoring the past while adapting to modern expectations. For fans of American muscle, the 2026 Dodge Challenger GT continues the story with a fresh chapter, one that blends tradition with innovation. If you're someone who values style, performance, and a driving experience that makes every trip feel special, this car is definitely worth keeping an eye on. And as always, if you enjoyed this review and want to see more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more car reviews coming your way.